Feeling hungry? Well, good, because in this episode, we're doing instant noodle hacks. Yay! So you know when you're done with the noodles and you've got all these leftover bits at the bottom and you kind of don't want to eat it because maybe you're full or you just don't like the bits. So usually when people want to drain the soup, they would do it this way, but all the bits will still come out. And it's very time consuming. I'm going to teach you how to do it a much easier way. So I'm going to turn this around. I've still got the lid on. You want to poke holes on the opposite side of where it's open, and then we're going to drain away. Pretty easy. Just to show you all the leftover bits, it's all there. So now that's ready to throw away in the bin and you don't have to worry about the soup leaking everywhere. Did you know that you actually don't need a stove to fire up some noodles? Did you know that you don't need to fire up a stove to cook instant noodles? So all you need to do to cook your instant noodles is put it in the bowl. So I'm gonna add the flavoring now. Add the hot water, cover it with a plate big enough to cover your bowl, and just let it sit for about 3 minutes. I'm salivating. Oh my God, all these I love instant noodles. Alrighty, so I think the noodles are ready. And look at this. The noodles, they're actually just right. So this is good when you're in a hotel or a dorm room and you don't have a stove and you only have a kettle. Boing, boing. Now, if you still prefer to cook noodles on the stove, here's a much faster way to do so. So all you have to do is boil the water in the kettle first rather than boiling on the stove, because boiling it on the stove takes a lot longer, my friends, and I'm gonna prove that to you right now. So I'm gonna put the same amount of water in both the kettle and the pot. So I'm gonna set both the kettle and the pot boiling at the same time. So far it's been 1 minute and 30 seconds. The kettle is done, people. And look at this, the pot hasn't even started boiling yet, man. So now it's been about 4.5 minutes and it hasn't even started boiling yet. It's still not boiling. And it's on high.
1 eternity later.
So the kettle took 1.5 minutes and now this has been about 9 minutes. It takes 7 times longer, 9 times long, 8 times. It's too much MSG. Clearly it takes a lot longer to boil the water on the stove. So next time if you're cooking instant noodles or anything that needs to add water or anything, use the kettle first, people. It's a lot faster. I'm gonna turn this off because I'm so hot. We need to go to the aircon. Get out of this kitchen. I'm starting to get boob sweat. So say you've left some noodles on the stove and you're too busy chit-chatting away and you left the noodles for too long and then they get really soggy, just like this. So I'm going to teach you a good way to stiffen up your noodles again. Okay, so don't waste food, people. So I'm going to do half so that we can compare it later. I'm going to dip my noodles in ice water. So not only does it stop the cooking process, it makes it a lot more thing. It makes it a lot less mushy. So yes, it's cold noodles, you're probably all wondering, but you would put the hot soup over it later on so it will warm it back up again. I've got my cold noodles here and I've got my overly soggy noodles here. So I'm going to test it with my own fingers. So this is very kind of mushy, so you can see that it's overcooked. Try the same thing with the cold noodle. I'm pushing it, you can see that it's not as mushy. It feels a lot more springy and there's a lot more bounce to it. Yes, noodles saved. So another great lazy way to cook noodles is to use a microwave. All you have to do, grab the noodles that you want, break it into 4, put it in the bowl, add water. Now I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. 2, 1. So right about now I'm gonna add some seasoning. I'm gonna put it in for another 30 seconds. There you have it, instant noodles cooked in 2.5 minutes. So I'm sure many of you have heard about the fire noodle challenge, and there's some people out there that can't take spice. Here's a simple hack to make the spice not so spicy. Not only that, it's just a different way to cook these kind of noodles. So now I'm just gonna slightly undercook the noodles so that it's not fully soggy. So next up, I'm just gonna heat up a glass of milk just so it gets warm. So when it starts boiling a little bit, that's when you know it's ready. And then after that, I will add the noodles. I'm gonna add the sauce. Wow, look at this, the oil from, you can tell it's hot. Add the egg. And then after all of that, I'm gonna add around 3 slices of cheese. So what this does, it actually thickens everything up and it will take away the spice. So now it's done, I just gotta add the garnish. And there you go, Korean fire noodles done differently. You still have the flavor there. I guess it's less spicy, it tastes more creamy. It's like an Asian carbonara. We have a crew member here that can't take spice, so she's gonna eat it.
No, it's not spicy.
Tell them, not me.
It's not spicy.
She's so shy. Why are you so shy? The scale from 1 to 10, how spicy is it?
Maybe like 2.
2? So there you have it. It's still got the Korean fire noodle flavor, but the spice is toned down by a lot. So win-win. Now you can try it. So beat the egg. So I'm gonna put the noodles and the eggs. It looks like snot. So just pat it down and then put it in the fridge for about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna put the noodles inside the pan just like this, add the cheese, and then I'm going to put the other half on top of that. All right, and I think we are done. Mmm, so good. That's delicious. Excuse me. Ah! Oh, that's really gross.
Why is this so bad?
Oh, I think it's absolutely repulsive. Maybe it's because there's not much flavor to it, I guess. You know what, guys? Don't try this hack. Get rid of it. It's disgusting. Thank you so much for watching. Now, some of you may or may not know I've started designing our own merchandise. You can go check it out at tandemmerch.com. And this, my friends, is one of the items that sold out really, really fast. It is the Tenzin tote bag with the zip. So good news, this bag is back, but it's in limited quantities, okay? So be quick. We also have a new item. It is the travel kit. Why did I choose the travel kit? It's because I travel a lot, and who doesn't need a good travel kit, right? So if you're wondering what's inside here, a personal little letter that I wrote. So it's got all these things, shampoo bottles, stickers that I've designed. So if you like it, go check it out at tandemmerch.com. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram at RJT99, and if you haven't done so already, please download the free Clicknetwork app to watch all of our videos 1 month before they come out on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. Mwah.